In this video, I will show you how to configure DNS and NTP when you first time log into the device. So in previous video, we done the initial configuration, IP address, and we access Palo Alto firewall. After that, we need to configure DNS and NTP setting. You can do this graphically, and also you can do the same through CLI as well. It's up to you, whatever easy for you. Graphically, we can go to device, setup, services, and there is a gear button. We need to click on that one. And after that, we need to type primary DNS and secondary DNS. So when we are done with that one, then we need to click on the next tab. There is NTP, and we need to type NTP server address and secondary. So we have our own NTP server. We make this Active Directory as an NTP server. So primary, we're gonna use our own local NTP, and second, we're gonna use Google. And also the same thing you can do, okay, through CLI as well. DNS and NTP configuration through CLI is also possible. After that, we will do the general setting. General setting is such as to change the host name, domain, login banner, time zone, etc. We need to set those things. So when you first time access Palo Alto firewall, so let's go to Palo Alto firewall, okay, and this is the dashboard. So to change the detail of NTP and DNS, we need to click to device, and we are in the setup. Go to services. These are the services, and click on this gear icon, and here keep update server. From here it will update each and everything from Palo Alto network signature and each and everything. So you need to keep the default one. Verify update server identity. So it means to verify the certificate. So you can take this one. If you don't want to verify the certificate, just click OK. Now next we need to setting the DNS. So we have DNS here. Primary DNS we're gonna use 8.8.8. Second, we're gonna use 1.1.1, and this is the FQDN refresh time 30 seconds. Keep the default one, okay, and keep the default one. This one as well. We don't have a proxy in our environment to reach to internet, and if you have a proxy in your environment to reach to internet, so you need to type the proxy port, normally port 80, the proxy IP address, username, and password, and click OK. However, in our case, we don't have a proxy, just leave this one blank. So DNS is configured. Next, we need to configure NTP. For NTP, the primary NTP, we have our own local NTP. So let me copy this one and let me type here. Authentication, we don't have authentication in our NTP, so just leave them none. Secondary NTP, I gonna use time.google.com. You can use any, there is no authentication as well, and click OK. So this is the first step to do. Okay, so we configure primary DNS, secondary DNS, we configure primary NTP server and secondary NTP server. After that, what you need to do, you need to commit the changes and commit to apply the setting. Okay, whatever you change, so it will be apply. After that, when you are done with this DNS graphical configuration and NTP configuration, after that we need to go to device again and setup and management interface, this time management tab, sorry. And here there is a gear icon. We need to click on that one to change some details. This is the first time configuration when you access Palo Alto firewall. So let me close that one. I'm already in device setup, and there is management, and here is general setting. You need to do that one. There is a default name. I don't want to keep this default name. So our name is HQ Firewall. So let's go to and change this one, HQ Firewall. So this is the host name, our device. After that, this domain. So our domain is test.local. So let me type test.local, which we configure if you remember. Then accept DHCP server provided host name, because we are not using DHCP. Through DHCP, and in the detail it will get the name. So if you want, you can keep you can check this one to DHCP server provide host name and also domain name. login banner. Okay, so normally we type login banner unauthorized person not allowed. Let me, this will be as per your company requirement. Anyway, I just keep them simple and I say unauthorized person not allowed, and let me type okay. And if you say force admin to acknowledged login banner, when you click this one, so until the admin not click the acknowledgement, so you will not log in. Okay, it's up to you. I will show you this one. Then management, okay, certificate we are not using. And time zone, let's change the time zone as per our one. So we have Riyadh, Asia, and Asia we are in Riyadh, so I will change them, and you can change as per your city and time. So let's go down and let me check for Qatar, and here is Asia Riyadh, and keep this one okay, English, and then you can change, there are many other languages as well. And then the date, it's okay, the date format, and time, and latitude. So let me find my latitude. Find my latitude, and okay, so let's go to, let me find my, okay, they need to type, so there should be automatic as well. So find my location automatically. Okay, yeah, so this is my location. Okay, and here is, so let me copy latitude, and you can go to here and just paste it, the exact location, and let me paste this one. Okay, and we are not interested in these things. Anyway, these are the basic stuff at least you need to do in general setting: host name, domain name, login banner. Okay, and we change the time zone, okay, language, and then latitude. Then we need to click OK. So what we done, we change the host name, we change the domain name, we set the time zone, we change the language, and we set the location. So if you want to apply these changes, you need to click on the commit, and after that click on the commit to apply these changes. Let's go to our slide. Next thing, we can do all these things, whatever we done graphically, even the time zone, the host name, domain name, DNS configuration, NTP configuration through CLI as well. So for that, we need to go to configuration mode. So let me clear the screen and let's go to configuration mode, and let's go back to the slide. So what we can do, we can type this command, set device config system DNS setting, and here we need to type primary, and here we have a secondary. Similarly, here we have a primary NTP server to configure, and then we need to type secondary NTP server, okay, to configure the NTP. And then we can use a command host name to change the host name, domain to change the domain, time zone to change the time zone, and similarly the banner, everything we can do through CLI. And after that, we need to type this command in configuration mode to apply the changes, similar like graphically we done. And these are the commands through which we can verify whatever we configure graphically or CLI: show NTP, show clock, and show system info. So let's go to our CLI, and I'm already in configuration mode. The first thing we need to configure DNS through CLI. So I'm already in configuration, sorry. So set device config. I'm using tab button to auto complete, and system, DNS setting, and server. And we have two server, primary, which is 8.8.8, and up arrow, and just change this to secondary and type 1.1.1 and hit enter. So we are done with the primary and secondary DNS configuration. Next, we need to configure NTP. Same, set device config, and then system, NTP server, and primary NTP server, NTP server address. So primary is 192.168.100.230 and hit enter. Similarly, we need to go up to this point and just remove this and make them secondary NTP server, NTP address and time.google.com. We use the second one, this one, and we are done with the NTP. Next, how to change the host name. So set device config system, okay, and then a host name, and let me give them HQ firewall. So this is the way to change the host name. Similarly, to change domain, just change up to this point domain, and we have test.local and hit enter. Similarly, to change the time zone, go to system, and here we have a time zone, and the time zone question mark. So these are all the time zone. You don't need to type yourself, you can copy from here. So I'm looking for Asia Riyadh, okay. So we have Asia Riyadh to type like this, okay, and just quit and type paste, and we are done. So this one, so question mark, and after system you can put question mark to do a lot of other stuff such as login banner, because we configure login banner as well. So login, and here is login banner and question mark, and it's asking the value. So we say unauthorized person is not allowed, okay, which we type here. You can change them, okay. Let me copy this one and let's go to our CLI and paste, okay. So there is, okay, the value, and let me type, and we are done. So unauthorized person, okay, there is not allowed, and we are done. So I change few things, and after that, if you want to apply like graphically, we type commit. Here you need to type commit, okay, and you need to wait so it's complete, and after that we can verify whatever we configure. Similar like graphically we verify, so through CLI you can also verify, such as for the NTP you can type show NTP, for clock show clock more, for the IP address and host name we can type show system info to show you all the detail. So we can verify, and I mention here as well, show NTP, show clock more, show system info. So whatever we configure graphically, so I change the time zone. Even you can change the latitude through CLI as well. So I change the domain name, I change the banner, I change the host name, and also we configure NTP through CLI and also DNS through CLI as well. So let's go back, it's almost done, and we are done. Now how to verify? Show NTP, sorry, because you are in this mode, so show NTP, okay, it will show you the run show NTP. Either you need to go to the operational mode to type the command directly. So here is, it's been rejected, the first one, because the server is down right now, this one, and the other one is also reachable. Yes, reachable and rejected, but it's okay, we are not reachable. Similarly, show clock, let me, okay, because I'm in this mode, let's go to this mode and show clock, okay, and we have more, it's better, and here is to check show system info, and here is, so you can see the host name has been changed, okay, and we can verify from here and the other stuff as well. So that's it, this is the way, and we apply the commit, okay. And let's go back to our firewall, okay, because we changed the banner. So now if we refresh, I believe, so there will be is as well. Through CLI we change them, and we put unauthorized person is not allowed, okay. So if we go back, and let me close this one, and here is, because through CLI we change is, so there is, and the last dot has been removed, okay. So you can do all these things through CLI as well. That's it. So this is the basic configuration first time when you log into the device. So you can do it through graphical, either through CLI.